Well, here you are. It's we're into July now, right? Yeah. And I'll tell you the truth. I'm not really what I'm not that sure what to do with summer this year. I think I've been with the supermarket company for so long now that I think I've got like a month's worth of vacation. But I, I, Sandy and I both were sitting there scratching our heads saying, yeah, we're going to go somewhere. We're going to go down to the shore or something for 2 weeks. I don't think so. We wouldn't even remotely have that kind of money. Yes, we would get money from uh, we would get our regular pay while on vacation and all that, but it still wouldn't be enough. Vacations are pretty expensive. And flying to Aruba, I think is kind of out of the question. I'm not even sure when I landed in Aruba, I'd have to ask, so where are we? What country is this? Aruba? It's an island, isn't it? I don't know. Is it in the Arctic? Antarctic? No, that wouldn't be in the Antarctic. Maybe the Arctic, right? I have no clue. Honestly, right now, if you handed me a map of the world and said, Doc, you got if you can, with this map, when we give you the go signal, you start tearing this map apart. If you can find Aruba in 30 seconds, you'll go there for a month for free. Yeah, may as well just forget it. Aruba, I, I don't know. It's we just have really the wife and I pretty much our idea of going out would be to go down the street here, a mile or two, and get a pizza. And that would be, we would consider that classy dining. Going for a drive in the country, maybe head out into Pensy, maybe the New York state line with Pennsylvania, ride around a little bit, come home, stay overnight somewhere maybe. But I don't know, by the time you do all that, you've spent an awful lot of money. I don't know. I think at the end of the year, if we don't take the vacation time, I think we get it anyway. I think. I should look into that. Or I guess I could just take a day off and do videos. But gee, that's just a vacation into the theater of the mind. It's not really like you're getting on a merry-go-round somewhere or riding a yacht from point A to point B. I don't know. My idea of a nice few days off is to just drive around Pennsylvania, maybe West Virginia, the Appalachian Mountains, I guess. But gee, I don't know. You hate to put all those miles on the car. Yeah, I know, stick in the mud, but Sandy'd be the same way. She'd be saying, "Why are we doing this?" It's vacation. We got to go. No, we don't. Yeah, it says. Geez, why don't we just vacation at home? So I guess we could do that. Go get a pizza one night and Chinese food the next. I did know a couple that actually for vacation, you know what they did? They went around on their hands and knees in the yard, cataloging and categorizing all the bugs they can find in their yard. I remember my father laughing about that, but at the end of the 2 weeks, those folks had a nice list of all the bugs, and they had plenty of money, and I think they went out to eat every night. I think they did, or they got pretty good food at the supermarket, ate it at home. Use what leftovers for finding more bugs the next day. That might be a thought. We'll see if Sandy wants to go on a bug hunting tour. She'll probably tell me I hear there's a really great bug nest right up on the top of this one limb up about 20 feet up. You see it? Why don't you go up there? Be up there looking for that bug, and all of a sudden I'll hear the chainsaw. Uh, no, I don't. Sandy and I are both pretty much in tune with where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Eaten plenty of hamburgers in our day. Been to a restaurant or two. I don't know. What do you want to do on vacation? I don't know. What do you want to do? It'd be, and that'd be vacation. After 2 weeks of that, we'd be ready to come home and go back to work. I don't know. You too? No. I know a lot of people. I just can't think of anything better, and I agree. It would be fun. When we were younger, we used to go places, like up into New England and stuff. But even then, we were antiquing. We were hunting for antiques to bring home to the shop. And oddly enough, in the vacation areas, you usually didn't get the world's greatest bargains. There were some nice antiques, but they were very expensive. So you couldn't really buy them for resale. So many a day we'd go on one of those journeys and not really bring back that much. Go figure. Anyway, I'll see you later. We'll just sit out on the deck and do videos. I guess for me, that's a vacation. Love doing these. So I guess maybe that'll have to do. And maybe there's some movies somewhere. We can go see the movies. Well, there's movies down the street. Yeah. And they got good ones. I guess we could go sit and watch one of them. A little popcorn. Hey, life's swinging. There you go. Bon voyage. I'll see you later. God bless. Yeah. Doc South here signing off. Wait a minute. The one thing I would like, if I could do it, I don't think we can right now, but this was one thing Sandy and I did back when I had a big antique shop and a job that paid pretty good. And I think Social Security coming in too. We used to book Amtrak, and we'd take Amtrak to maybe St. Louis, or maybe somewhere out in Ohio, right? Or maybe down to Atlanta, Georgia. We'd just take a big long train ride and stay in that town for 3 or 4 days and come home on the train. That was fun. We did like doing that. And that's actually reasonable, because you get a reasonably good hotel, motel, and the train rides aren't that expensive. You can get a chauffeur to take you down to the Amtrak station, so it works out actually pretty darn good. I know went to many a city that way, and actually that was fun, because you just, even though each city's pretty much, one city's the same as another, they do have their different museums and land around, or points of interest. So that actually works. Maybe I could talk Sandy into that one day. We'll see. I'll catch you later. Bye now. I'll keep you informed. Bye-bye.